Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome. I'm Gloria, and this is Yoga with Gloria. Today we'll have a well-balanced flow again, and I hope you're enjoying our classes here. And I'm happy to be of service during the pandemic, so you can, if you enjoy the classes, please consider supporting us. There's more information underneath the video's description on how you can support any amount, Patreon, PayPal, or just tell your friends about my channel and share my YouTube channel. We're up to 420 or something subscribers, and we're trying to hit that 500 button. So it'd be nice if you shared the channel, and appreciative. Thank you. And please say hello in the comments so I know who's out there. All right. Oh, if you have blocks, today would be helpful. And a blanket. All right, let's get started. Hello, John and Roseanne and Suresh and Lily. Welcome. Oh, and Alice. Go ahead and reach your arms up overhead. Lengthening one side and the other. Walking your arm out, finding a side bend. And then just bowing over the knee on that side. You can bring your fingertips down, forehead towards your knee. And then walk your hands forward and just bow forward. And then over to the other side, just bowing over the knee. And then coming up, fingertips down. And side bend. Hi, Dan. Welcome. I can't see that. Obuvana from Canada. Welcome. All right. Then we're going to lengthen up. Take your hands on your shoulders here, and we're just going to turn side to side, feeling that twist, mobilizing our back and our spine there. You can think about bringing the elbow towards the opposite knee and exhaling, drawing your belly in with every turn. Or you can do like shh, like you're telling someone to be quiet. Shh, 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 shh. Hi, Teresa. And then arms out to the side as we're going to catch a twist here, lengthening up through the crown of our head. And then other side. And back to center. Let's take a little neck, chin to the chest, little neck roll, just rolling the head over that shoulder. So ear to the shoulder. You can stay here. You can reach your hand out. Lift the fingers up if you like. And if you like a deeper, harder stretch, you can take fingertips, real gentle pressure up here. And come on back. Oh, Jawad, welcome. And then we're going to come and roll the shoulders, scooping them forward, rolling them up, back and down, scooping them forward, up, back and down. One more time, forward, up, back and down, and dropping your ear to the other shoulder. And inhaling through your nose, out your mouth. And slowly begin to nod your head over that shoulder. And you can walk the opposite hand out. You can lift the fingers up. And if you like, you can take slight pressure, little fingertips down on the top of your head. And back to center. Go ahead and turn the gaze all the way over to your left. And back to center, and turn the gaze all the way over to the right. And back to center. And we'll just close our eyes for a moment here, connecting to your breath, letting go of the day. Nice full breath into your center on the inhale, and then relaxing breath out on the exhale. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. Nice full breath all the way in through your nose, and open your mouth, sigh it out of your mouth. 2 more times like that. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And last time, inhale through your nose. Hold a little longer on top if you can, resetting your cortisol levels. Open your mouth, blow it out. Hands in front of your heart, drop your gaze, and take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll seal that in with 3 ohms, inhaling deeply.
All right, and you'll come onto your knees for child's pose. So knees wide, forehead on the floor. And then walk your hands over to the left. So left forearm down, right fingertips. Forehead comes down. Isometrically drag the mat back towards you. Or the fingers back towards your right knee. Good, other side. Right forearm down, left fingertips. Bring your head down and then isometrically drag the left fingers back towards the left knee. Okay. So then we're going to come on up. And first we're going to articulate our shoulders to help with tension. So to start, you're just going to come onto all fours. And you can spread your fingers pointing out if you like, or forward, up to you. And you're just going to draw the shoulders together and then roll them down. So protract the shoulder blades away from each other and then toward each other. So the shoulders are just going to roll back like this. Just do the best you can. And then they're going to roll forward. And you can do one back, one forward. Just roll it around. Just do what feels good. Okay, let's go ahead and do some cat-cows, dropping your belly, looking up, rounding your back, tucking the tailbone under, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, round your back, tailbone under. Let's do 2 more with lion's breath, sticking your tongue out. And 1 more. Okay, and then we're going to do cat, bird dog. If you have blocks, then you can make it harder with blocks, or maybe a blanket under your knees. So it looks like this. So I'm going to put the block under my left knee and my right hand. It's going to make it harder. I'm going to straighten the right leg. So if you don't have blocks, it's fine. You don't have, you can just imagine, I guess. So from here, for a bird dog, if you take your right leg up and your left arm up, it's kind of
just like regular bird dog, but we're a little elevated. So to make it harder, the left toes, which are helping to stabilize, I'm going to lift it off the floor. So see, my left toes are off the floor now. So just the knee is on the block and the left toes are not helping to stabilize me, so it's harder now. So maybe you can just try to hold here. If you're able to, it's going to be a lot harder. Bring your elbow towards your knee. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And we're gonna switch. So seemingly easy, but not so easy if you have the block, especially high blocks like this. You're gonna straighten the left leg. And you're gonna lift opposite. Then you're gonna try to lift your toes, the right toes off the floor. Really engage the core and that erectors on your back, the left glutes, neck in line with your spine if you can. And then if you can, elbow to the knee for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And release. Go ahead and put the blocks away and come on down to your belly. Come on to Sphinx. So, pressing down and release. Arms overhead. You're going to lift up the arms and the legs. And then you're going to put your hands by your chest, either on your knees or on your toes. You're going to push up into a top of a push-up. And then you're going to slowly lower down and find that Shalabhasana. And then top of a push-up. You can do it on your knees if you need to. We're going to do 3 more. Slowly coming down. Shalabhasana. Top of a push-up. Shalabhasana. Top of a push-up. Shalabhasana. Last time. Top of a push-up. And slowly lower down. Point your toes. Come up for full cobra if you can. Roll the shoulders back and look over your left shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. And downward facing dog. So pedal your feet. Shake your head yes and no. If you like, you can send the heels to the left. So you get a nice side body stretch. Keep that downward dog shape. Send the heels to the right. Back to center. Right leg lifts. Let's bring it forward. Left leg steps forward. And circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. All right, circle the arms. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, left leg back. Lower to your belly. Find a cobra. And downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Left leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Circle the arms. Inhale, exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Left leg back, right leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward. Right leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Circle the arms. Inhale, exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Left leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bring it forward. Left leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Circle the arms. Inhale, exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Right leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring it forward. Right leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Bend your knees, sink your hips for chair pose, Utkatasana. Forward fold, clasp your hands behind you. Hands to the floor, walk, step, or jump back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. You're going to bend it and stack it. Open your hips. Look under the left underarm. Lift your knee up as high as you can. Feel the right hip flexor stretching. Oh, bring it forward. Spin the back heel down for warrior one. Come on up. Left elbow over right, eagle arms. Lift your elbows, hands away from the face. Stay here or lift your elbows and look up. Back to center. You can keep your eagle arms if you like in your sternum as you find warrior three legs. Or you can interlace your fingers over your thigh, lean forward, and like a lever, just lift that back leg straight up. You want to try to keep your toes pointing straight down. Or you can fly the arms out to the side, or behind you, or in front of you. Do 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Warrior one. Straighten the front leg. And you're going to turn. Both feet are parallel. Lift your toes, lift your kneecaps. Draw your belly in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And slowly fold forward. You can have your hands on a block if you need to. Lift and lengthen, and you're going to quarter turn to the left for warrior one. Come on up. Right elbow over left, eagle arms. Lift your elbows, hands away from the face. Option to lift the elbows and find a thoracic opening in your upper spine. And release. You can keep the eagle arms and find warrior three legs. Or you can take your laced fingers over the thigh, lean forward and lift that back leg up. You can also take hands to two blocks. Square the hips forward, look back. The toes should be pointing straight down. You can flop the hands to the side. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on back. Heels and toes out. Goddess pose. And straighten up. And then sink it down. And straighten up. Sink it down. And up, pulsing. The lower you go, the harder you're working. So you can just go a little bit or you can go deeper. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Hands on the inner thighs. You're going to press your knees out and drop one shoulder forward, looking over the opposite shoulder. You should feel those inner adductors stretching. Other side. And release. All right, we're going to quarter turn to the right. And we're going to come into crescent pose. So we're going to lift that back heel up. And we're going to sit down into crescent high lunge pose. You're going to grab your left wrist up. If you can balance, you're going to slowly bend over towards the right. Whatever foot is in front, you're going to bend in that direction. My ribs stay over the hips. If you're able to balance, you're going to keep this side bend as you lift and lower only that back ankle. Do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Last one. And release. Take your left hand down, easy twist. And step it back. And lower to your belly. Point your toes. Find your cobra. And downward facing dog. You can inhale through your nose, open your mouth, let out a big sigh. Feet together, left leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Bend it and stack it. Open your hips. Lift your knee as high as you can and look under your right underarm. Try to come up to the tippy toes on your standing foot. Good. Go ahead and bring that leg forward. Spin the back heel down. Oh no, actually keep that back heel up. We're doing crescent pose. Square the hips forward. Inhale, exhale, come on down. Go ahead and grab your right wrist, pull it straight up and over to your left. So you're in a side body stretch. If you can balance here, you're going to lift and lower. Only that back ankle is lifting and lowering, up and down. While keeping your balance, just do 3 more, 2 more, last one, and release. Back to center. Right hand down, easy twist. All right. Step it back, downward dog, or you can flow through another cobra and downward dog. So you're going to lift your right leg up and you're going to bring it forward. Spin the back heel down for warrior 1. Come on up. Straighten the front leg, hinge forward as far as you can with the right hand. And you can grab your ankle, your leg, or a block for a triangle pose. Looking up. You can take that top arm parallel to the floor. If you want, you can put both arms parallel or both arms alongside your ear. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, so from here, you're going to windmill the hands down. You're going to lift up that back heel. And you can rock onto the edge of the back heel. Rock onto the edge of the back heel. So I'll show you the hard one first, then I'll show you the modification. Some of you can grab your big toe and come right up to Vashisthasana. That's the hard way. The easier way is to maybe come onto your forearm or your knees, and you can hold your big toe, lift it up, or you can just come into like this pose, Vashisthasana, or if you can just stack like this, side to side, some kind of big star, and then release. Come on back. Hello, Fernanda Mendoza, welcome. Let's do Shalabhasana. Coming down. And downward facing dog. Let's take your left leg up. Bring it forward. Spin the back heel down. Warrior 1, come on up. And we're straightening the front leg, hinging forward as far as you can. Left arm forward, grab your ankle, and spin up. If you like, you can take the top arm alongside your ear. Or you can take both arms alongside your ear. And release. You're going to windmill the hands down. You're going to lift the back heel up. You're going to rock onto the edge of the back heel and Vashisthasana. So right hand comes down, the hardest version, grabbing your big toe and lifting straight up and opening. If that's too much, you can do this, big star, doing any modifications on your arms, forearms, or knees. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, and knees are wide, coming down for puppy pose. All right, so now we're going to interlace our fingers here. Our elbows are more narrow than the shoulders, so we're going to strengthen our shoulders for the strength and stability of our shoulders. So you might be only able to do 1 or 2, or you might be able to do more. So listen to your body. It's dolphin push-ups, so coming from dolphin like this. Your head is not on the floor. You're going to slowly bring it forward and back. So forward and back. Listen to your body if you're able to do this or not. It strengthens the shoulders so that you can, and stabilizes that shoulder so you can go up into shoulder balance someday. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And come on down. And you can bring your fists down or your knuckles. And you're just going to roll your shoulders back a few times, and then forward a few times. And then we're going to go ahead and bring your right leg forward. And you're going to interlace your fingers here. Use a padding if you need to. Low lunge. So pressing into the back knee, lifting up through the crown of the head. You can pulse or you can stay in a static low lunge pose. Arms overhead if you like. And then you're going to take your elbow past your knee for a twist. Option to lift up off the back knee. And release. So knees together. You can do knees, chest, chin, or just come to your belly. Find a cobra. And a downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Let's bring it forward and drop the right knee to the floor for the other side. Interlace your fingers and come forward. So you're squeezing those inner thighs toward each other a little, pressing down through the back knee, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then you can have the option to lift the arms overhead. Anjali Asana. And coming back up, right arm comes up, and you're going to twist over the opposite knee, finding Namaste. See if you can touch your thumb on your heart on your thumbs, and then maybe lift up off the back knee. Maybe open the arms. And release. And you're just going to come up, kneeling on your blanket, and take your hands for Ustrasana. A little heart opener here. You're going to squeeze your elbows together and maybe just look up. Or if you're able to, you're going to slowly lean back. Maybe grab your heels or your blocks. And then bring your hips forward and let your neck drop back. And then when you're ready, your hands on your low back, your head comes up last. And just catch your breath, and we'll do it again. So you don't have to go all the way back there. If you have blocks, see the blocks can be reached more easily than my heel. Or you can, if you can go deeper, you can flatten your feet so that you can reach on back to a lower heel. And then you're going to bring your hips forward, let your neck fall back, your head fall back. Hands on your low back, and your head comes up last. Okay. Then you're gonna sit with your balls of with your feet together in Baddha Konasana. And just fold forward. You can press your ankles and press your knees down. You can cradle your head into the arches of your foot here. Some people can put the arms through here on both sides. I don't know if I can. Or you can just do this. Then slowly come on up. And you'll straighten both legs. Hands behind you, lift your chest. And the right hand is going to go towards the outside edge of your foot. can anchor the top of your thigh down. And then come on up, and you're gonna take your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and then the left hand comes to the outer edge of your foot. You can anchor the top of your thigh down with your thumb if you like, forehead towards your shin. So then from here, you can either, so you're going to turn your toes over to the left side, and you can lift your hips up for side plank again, or you can stack your knees, put your forearm down, and lift up like this. So either one is fine. Lift your hips as high as you can. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. So then you come on down. And other side. Again, you can stack your knees and bring your forearm down, lifting your hips, feeling that oblique strengthening on your side body, side plank. Or you can just swing your heel toe, pressing down, lifting up. 3 more deep breaths. And slowly lower down. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring your right leg forward for pigeon. So the right knee is the outer edge of your mat here, lifting and lengthening, and then folding forward if you're able to. If this pose is too hard for you, or if your hips are too tight, you can put a blanket or pillow under the right hip here, or you can come to your back and do this pose instead. It's the right ankle over the left knee. Figure 4 with your right hand between and behind, interlacing behind the hamstring or in front of the shin. So this is always the option for pigeon. So it's like pigeon on your back. I'll come back here. And you're going to come on up and turn to your left. Grab your foot. If you're able to pull it in, find a little quad stretch. And maybe you can take a mermaid if it's available to you. And other side, go ahead and switch sides. If you want to take another vinyasa, you can come to your belly, find a cobra, downward dog. Other side, left leg lifts, bring it forward. Pigeon on the other side. Square your hips forward. And just try to relax into that hip stretch. Piriformis outer hip stretch on the left side. And then come on up. You're going to turn to the straight leg towards your right. See if you can grab your foot. If you can grab it, try to pull it in for a quad stretch. If you can clamp it with your elbow crease, try to squeeze the thighs together, engage your core so you don't fall over, and just practice lifting your hand up off the floor a little bit, higher, 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 and maybe you can clasp for a mermaid here. And release. Drag that back leg forward. And then it's time for inversion time. So you can lay on your back and just lift your legs up. This is the easiest inversion, legs up the wall. You still get the benefits of the inversion here. So you can stay here or you can come on a block, come a little higher, or you can do shoulder stand, elbows together, lifting up. So you can choose your favorite. I know some of you have a headstand, handstand practice. You can do that. I think I'm going to do a headstand. Don't do a headstand unless you have that practice. You're still on your back doing legs up the wall. Unless you have a practice of handstand or headstand. You'll slowly come on out of your inversion. And you can draw the right leg up for hamstring stretch here. Lift your leg, lift your head and shoulders, walk up your leg. And take it out to the side. Try to keep the left hip down. And then draw the knee into your chest and take a spinal twist. Option to straighten that top leg. And then other side. So left leg straight up. You can lift and walk up your leg. Give your knee a kiss. You can take the leg out to the side. Try not to let the right hip rock up too much. And back to center. Hi, Frank. Left knee in and take it across your body. Option to straighten the top leg. And you can stay here in Shavasana if you like. Inhaling through your nose, out your mouth. Surrendering to your practice. And just noticing how your body feels after your practice. Your body, your mind, your state of being. If you like, you can roll over to one side to close the class out with me. Any comfortable seated position. We'll take our hands in front of our hearts and press our hands into our heart center and smile. And feel blessed. And smile. And feel your heart smile with you. And try to spread that happiness to all the cells in your body. With gratitude for our practice here together in the virtual world, let's offer one Om to seal it in. Inhaling deeply. Oh. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our class together. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. I'm still trying to reach my 500 subscribers here on YouTube, so please help me by spreading it to all your friends and people that can use yoga. Thank you so much. Remember, classes are now 5:30, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And bye. Have a good week. Or see you Sunday. Yeah. See you Sunday. Bye.